Okay, here we are back in Advance Wars 2, and before we get started with Green Earth, I noticed that there's like 4 or 5 Yellow Comet missions that didn't have audio from the game in it. I'm not entirely sure what caused that, but looking at this one, it seems to be recording audio at the moment, so we'll be going ahead and start the Green Earth campaign. I'm not really worried about doing the audio for these because, like I said, I plan on coming back in Advance Hard, whatever you want to call it, and we can get the stuff then. You may have missed out a little bit on Sensei, but there may be a chance we can use him in one of the War Room maps, we'll see. Ooh, that reminds me. So, before we get started, we actually do need to go to battle maps and buy them. Tell me, have you ever seen Hawke? He's a CO in the Black Hole Army. He's one bad hombre, and no fooling. He's leagues above most other COs. Aren't many who've gone head-to-head with him and walked away. A winner, you know. Of course, I teach him some manners, but... well, I just shut my app and you do some shopping, eh? Trust me, Hachi will teach him a lesson if the two go head-to-head. I kind of want to have Hachi for the final War Room mission where it's you against, I forgot which 3 COs. But anyway, we can now add Kanbei to the roster. I don't have a way to speed that up to my knowledge. I now have Sonya. Like, the one thing that's actually nice about doing this on emulation is you just sometimes have a fast-forward button. I don't, unfortunately. So, save that. It's my favorite soldier. Say, are you making the best use of your CO powers? You're not ignoring normal powers in favor of superpowers, are you? Sometimes. In some situations, normal powers are better than super ones. Colin. Any energy left after you use a normal power doesn't just disappear. Didn't you notice that? Oh yeah, but you don't build up any energy when you're using CO powers. Life ain't that easy, soldier. I commented on that numerous times. Oops, you know, my mouth's gonna get me in hot water one of these days. Enough of this chit-chat. Are you buying something or what? Like Sensei. So I wanted to do this at the end of the Yellow Comet campaign. It's just I had to turn off the microphone. I'm going to read everything in posts. Well, a post-commentary dub, what are we going to call it? Or... and we have to go in one more time for Sensei's color palette. And this is going to be important, so pay attention, folks. Tell me, have you ever been in a battle with Jess? She and Eagle are always squabbling, but that shows you how close they are. Let me tell you, that gal's the real deal. It gives me goosebumps. She's a bit like Max in ability, but there's nothing second-rate about her long-range units. And her air and naval units? Well, they might not be the best, but she doesn't make many mistakes. Her CO power is a little plain, after all. Supplying units isn't that glamorous. But resupplies air and naval units, too. She is amazing, isn't she? There you go, rattling on like an old fool. Let's get down to business. So that resupply thing is why she's actually a decent pick in a Drake. He will drain your fuel in Advance Wars 2 and beyond, so she can immediately offset that. And you'll be seeing her pretty soon. I'm going to be doing the missions in the order Eagle, Drake, Jess. And before we go ahead and get started, if you want to see the color palettes. So for Kanbei, I assume that's supposed to be the orange star color, blue moon, green earth, even though the cape's a little weird. Black hole. Just have a different color cape. His ones aren't really that great. Sonya, on the other hand, you have her blue moon, weird purple one, orange star, yellow comet-ish. Yeah, so that makes her more yellow comet than her default. She has kind of a Gunguro thing going on there with the tan and the blonde hair. Nurse, maybe? And finally, Sensei. So yeah, he's normally orange. This actually makes him look more like a yellow comet guy. I don't know, I kind of like this one best. But yeah, none of them are as funny as Olaf's Santa costume. Anyway, so I'm just gonna pull these up. You can see Hawke, Lash. Nah, that's lame. By the way, 6 stars. 4 and 4. So Hawke is really annoying. You'll see what I mean when we get into this. But this is a pre-deploy map. There's 8 cities, nothing else. Where did that sea fortress come from? Crush it! Adder, will the fortress be completed on schedule? Yes. We're proceeding without delays. And the mini cannons? All 8 of them have been constructed on the sites you selected. Then all is well. Commander, we have reports of a large green Earth force headed this way. I estimate they'd be appearing about this time. They're all air units. Hold on, I think so, sir. Nothing but air units, sir. How predictable. Deploy our troops immediately. Yes, sir. Mission 25, Sea Fortress. This is not the map level, I'm not sure. I think it's Drake that might have it. Attention all units, target that fortress and open fire. Oh no, hold on, sir. This is no good. There are anti-aircraft units everywhere. What? They knew we were coming? What should I do? If we allow them to complete that factory, Green Earth will suffer. If we press our attack, we might win, but the casualties will be enormous. Commander, let's continue with the attack. But we're Green Earth's strongest force. We cannot lose. That's what you always tell us, isn't it? He's right, sir. We won't be beaten by the likes of those black hole thugs. And we can't sit by and let them complete that fortress. We can't. Let's hit him, Commander. Come on, sir. My soldiers. Alright, we proceed as planned. Aim for the heart of their offensive power, the mini cannons. Let's give them a show of power they won't soon forget. But yeah, it seems like those why Eagle is kind of popular. Makes him very charismatic. So the important thing to note here, notice the ranges, these will not reach the other ones, and they don't have a way to move around until you actually destroy this. This is a sea tile, so they're all isolated here. The thing you have to worry about though is this. So you have the option of trying to like blast this one, come along this side, take out those, work your way to this one, loop around, deal with these. Destroying this one's going to be a little tricky. It's the same for this one to a degree, because you have to stand here to hit this one, but you'll be a sitting duck for this one, and hopefully you see the quagmire they're in. Anyway, he's got 2 cruisers, 2 fighter jets there, 2 choppers there, and then he has 4 choppers and 2 fighters. As for the COs themselves, Eagle, Green Earth's daring pilot hero, joined the Air Force to honor his father's legacy. Hit Lucky Goggles, miss swimming. Air units use less fuel than those of other armies. They have superior offense and defense too. Weak versus naval units. Now, they really mean weak when using naval units, not like his air units have like a abnormal weakness to sea stuff. Power is lightning drive. This is actually new. Air unit offensive and defensive abilities are increased. There are times to use this. And then his famous move, that's one of the things that gets people to flock to him. No bird pun intended. Lightning Strike. Improves offense and defense of all air units. Additionally, all non-infantry units that have carried out orders can move again. And then if you want to see, he gets like a 10% boost to all his air stuff, which is really minimal, to be perfectly honest. As pricey as those things are, I kind of think he should have more. The flip side, though, is he does have defense, so his air units are a little hardier than others, and then his naval stuff sucks. Basically, if Eagle's in the water, he's done. And then he's going to be on... oh yeah, notice his power gauge. So you have 3 small stars for lightning drive. I think this gives a second turn also in dual strike, but it doesn't have the defense boost. I think it actually has a defense penalty, making it even squishier. Anyway, you have Hawke over here. Leader of Black Hole's 4 COs. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goals. Hit Black Coffee, miss Incompetence. All units possess superior firepower. His CO power builds up more slowly than those of the other COs. I'm sure they mean relative to just Black Hole. His power is Black Wave, which is really obnoxious, but not as bad as his super. All damage units recover 1 HP. In addition, all enemy units suffer 1 HP of damage, so it's a global nuke of sorts. It's just 1 HP of chip damage. When you're dealing with stuff like bombers, it's very, very pricey to fix. That's basically 2,200 gold worth of damage to every bomber you have. I think we have 7 here, so hopefully you see how this can be really devastating, although we can't repair anything. Superpower is Black Storm. All damage units recover 2 HP. In addition, all enemy units suffer 2 HP of damage. So it's like an inverse hyper repair. And that's one of the reasons why I really like taking Andy up against him. Basically, the turn he does Black Storm, you can answer it with a hyper upgrade and kind of offset the damage you'll take. What's especially dangerous about this is the heal plus the damage, so his stuff is going to get stronger, relative in terms of HP, while your stuff gets weaker. He doesn't get a firepower boost or anything like that, but he really doesn't need it when he has this. So if you notice, Eagle's air units are a little bit stronger than his, but Hawke just has stuff all around. There's a bit of a divide on whether or not he's overpowered or not. He's not one of the big ones, but I still consider him to be pretty far up there due to how his power can just turn a game around. Drawback, of course, is that it's so slow to charge, but its effects cannot be denied. Okay, we have 6 bombers here. Make sure I'm still outside of range. Yes, I am. Now we want to go here, because if we go in the middle, we'll just be opening ourselves to attack. The thing that I have to stress here is you have 4 fighters, he has 4 fighters. So you really do need to use yours strategically to take his out. The bombers are what's going to actually end the map for us, so kind of try to save them. Yeah, it's been 12 minutes in, and we are now just getting the first turn concluded. Okay, your turn. As you can see, he's much more cavalier with his units because he can heal them, I can't. Anyway, pile on the fighters. We're going to take 2 damage in response to this. But by destroying these, we just saved our bombers a little bit. I need to go here. And then once the rest of the fighters are down, these aren't nearly as important. I'm definitely going to be using a bomber to deal with the cruisers when they get close enough. So, by the way, yes, we have Lightning Drive, but he's going to have Black Wave. Yeah, he got a good luck roll there. Oh well. So it's a bit of a mixed bag here on whether or not I'm better off actually destroying all of these and trying to push him closer to his super to delay the damage until I can deal more damage, but it's Hawke. That's all I can say. It's Hawke. So out of curiosity, what is he at now? Oh jeez. Now, he's not afraid to end his turn with his superpower. I need to kind of stress that. I think I'm going to stop attacking his stuff right now so I don't get the superpower on the turn immediately. Okay, we're safe to attack it on that side. Moving this in position for the cruiser. Going to be doing the same right here. But yeah, maps like this are designed to make these guys with high power gauges look really good. So this will give him his super. I'm basically going to be sacrificing the jets now since we're this far in. I want the healthy ones out front because they're not going to eat the cannon shot. But if you leave these alone, then yes, he's going to attack. So his cruisers should go for these. Need to go here. Right now I'm just trying to put up a wall so that the helicopters can't get in. Okay, so I do have a red carpet here. The thing I have to watch out for is this. Need to line these up. We're gonna be doing the lightning strike next turn, just so you know. Oops. Just keep in mind, everything's going to be losing 2 HP. Actually, will we even need the lightning strike? We might not. So the cannons shoot first. Victory goes to the better combatant. It's a simple truth. Black Storm. So I need to look at the numbers here. We might not actually be doing a lightning strike. We may do a lightning drive. So my goal is to sink those so that everything in the air is safe from everything on the sea and air. And if we were to attack this. All units ready for attack. Don't even give them time for regret. Okay, so we need to destroy you. That's not going to reach, sadly. Messed up by not putting one of the bombers out here because I can destroy this safely. Probably have to join the choppers together after this. This one and the one directly below it. Just gonna make sure I'm clear. And there's actually nothing stopping me from just doing this. Okay, your turn. Interesting spread. So that's actually fantastic news. It's basically no longer in the city. As a result, it is a city duck. The thing I have to watch out for is this. Nothing. That's just gonna heal up. Just need to make sure I don't get hit by that. This is a safe space. Yeah, I almost blew that one. Make sure I'm shot. This one's more annoying. So these can still serve as decoys. Crud, one of these is in range. Yeah, I botched that one. Crap. Okay, do I want to drive here? I'm thinking I do. Speed is the lifeblood of battle. So if I wanted to maximize my technique, I could just let these guys swoop around and come from the other side. I think destroying the missiles are going to be worth it. I'm going to have to take one cannon shot here. Yes, just one. Since this is not in a city, I guess I just get to outright destroy it. Just to reiterate, this thing's job is done, so the best it can do is draw fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that one is safe. Okay, this ends next round. And finally... Commander, the mini-cannons, they've been destroyed. That's it then. We shall withdraw. Look at that! The enemy is abandoning the fortress. It appears that we've won. Shall we launch a pursuit, sir? No. We deal with the fortress first. Yes, sir. You have my gratitude. It was your bravery that led us to victory. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. The war has just begun. The road before us will be long and hard. No problem, sir. As long as you're in command, we can't lose.
Mission complete.
Perfect. I was concerned about the power score, to be honest, but apparently you don't need to worry about the anti-airs, but since they throw so many expensive units at you, you probably can get around it anyway. There is no one who can defeat us. So yeah, that was your tutorial to Eagle, and I got a lot more mileage out of Lightning Drive than Lightning Strike. It's just how it goes, I guess. Anyway, that is it for now, folks. The Green Earth campaign continues. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.